I bought a house after 10 years of hustle. Then my parents took me to court. After 10 years of blood, sweat, and skipped vacations, I finally bought my dream home. But instead of celebrating, my parents sued me for not putting their names on the deed. They thought they owned me. So I showed them who I really was. My name is Elena. I'm 32, a software engineer in Seattle, and I just bought a beautiful lakefront home after coding like a maniac for a decade. No boyfriend, no partying, just grind. The house had everything: glass staircase, a view of Mount Rainier, and peace. Until my parents walked in. They took one look around and asked, "Where are rooms?" I laughed. Thought it was a joke. It wasn't. They demanded I add their names to the title deed. After everything we've done for you. Mind you, they never paid my tuition. Never helped with rent. They actually charged me $300 a month to live in my old room after college. I politely said no. They left that night with tight jaws and silent fury. 3 weeks later, I got served. They were suing me for emotional damages and entitlement to shared property as next of kin. Yep, they claimed I promised them a house for raising me. I didn't cry. I got to work. I posted a video. When you work your whole life to buy a home, and your parents sue you for it. Within 72 hours, it hit 1.2 million views. I showed the court summons, the lawsuit, their text messages demanding money in exchange for birthing me. The comment section blew up. People started digging. Turned out my parents had a pattern. They'd taken money from my older brother, guilt-tripped my cousin into signing over her car, and even kicked my aunt out of the family home when she didn't loan them $10,000. But it gets better. With the help of a pro bono lawyer from an online women's group, I filed a countersuit for defamation, emotional distress, and attempted extortion. But the real twist: my parents didn't know I'd already been working on a documentary with a filmmaker friend. Parents who demand payback. Their lawsuit became the final chapter. And guess who agreed to feature it? Netflix. They showed up in designer clothes, ready for drama. What they didn't expect was a full courtroom, news cameras, and a lawyer who played their voicemails on loudspeaker. "We should be compensated for raising a daughter like you." The judge dismissed their case immediately and greenlit mine. They owe me $85,000 in damages and are now under investigation for welfare fraud thanks to tip-offs from the viral video. I bought that house to find peace. But what I found instead was power. Not just over property, but over my past. Think your family drama is wild? Think again. Subscribe for more real-life revenge stories that prove being the black sheep is sometimes the biggest blessing. Hit that subscribe button and join the rebellion right here on Cold Revenge.